The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant confrontation with so much to play for. How will it pan out? Will it happen live on EA TV? And so the match is underway. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important that they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. It's a Barcelona corner. Who can they pick out? Couldn't grab hold of it. Danger averted. Oh, can he put them in front? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Robert Lewandowski is one of those natural finishers and could be a big part of the story today, Stuart.
Well, Derek, I expect him to score again today because he's got 4 goals in the last 3 games. He's looked outstanding when he's been running in behind, and I expect him to cause this defence all sorts of problems today.
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Koundé. And cutting inside. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Trying to pick out a teammate. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
One 0 then.
Stuart and wife Eileen, who are celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
Shielding the ball superbly. Could cross it in here. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Stepanenko. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see from those stats, their attacking play just hasn't been good enough. They need to start getting the ball into the final third more often and play at a quicker tempo. Otherwise, they just won't get back into this game.
Stepanenko. Bondar. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ronald Araujo. Here's Rafinha. And defensive play to be applauded. De Jong. Crucial piece of defending. That is that for the first half here.
Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than Robert Lewandowski, and strong evidence of that here, Stuart.
Well, he's been the difference between the two sides, and not just because of his goal, but his general play has been really good. Maybe he could have been a bit more clinical in front of goal if I was being picky, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another.
Into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being settled. Gundogan. Now with Lewandowski. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Matvienko. Konoplia. Working away patiently, looking for an opening.
Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end.
Good technique displayed. And a good-looking ball. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Keeper not concentrating. And he's beaten him here. Oh, good vision. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, this replay shows just how good De Jong is when he runs with the ball, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Stepanenko. A really good pass. And he cuts inside. Superbly read and executed. Just 15 minutes remaining. Joao Felix. And a lot to like about this attack. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, the action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Really well played pass. Well clattered away. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Barcelona with a commanding lead. Stuart, how would you assess their performance overall?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. That's a good-looking ball. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, it's understandable that we focus once again on Robert Lewandowski. How would you sum up his performance?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.